Hi, everybody. Nick with you. Happy Easter to those of faith. Welcome to the WrestleMania Night 2 watch party. The event is about to start live on Netflix. Obviously, for copyright purposes, I'm not going to show the actual event on here, but, like I say, if you're watching this, odds are you're watching that as well. So, if you have a question, you have a prediction as to who's going to win what match, or even if you just want to say hi, by all means, drop me a line in chat that is open to everybody, anybody and everybody. So I'm just gonna be sure to share this too on social media. Get more people on here as well. So, oof. So, okay, I don't know if that's working right now as it should. Come on. I know it's on. I know you can hear me. But yeah. They're doing the Wingstop Superstar rivalry now. Hmm. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. Let's say it's going to start first with the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Of course, Io Sky is the champion. The challengers are Bianca Belair, who earned it from winning the Elimination Chamber back in March, and of course Rhea Ripley, who was the previous champion. Okay. All right, so before anything actually starts tonight, let's recap what happened last night, WrestleMania Saturday. Of course, Jey Uso beating Gunther to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. The New Day beating the War Raiders become the new World Tag Team Champions. Jade Cargill defeated Naomi. Jacob Fatu defeated LA Knight to become the new United States Champion. El Grande Americano defeated Rey Fenix. It's supposed to be Rey Mysterio, but he's injured. For the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton was able to successfully defend against Charlotte Flair. And the triple threat match main event, Seth Rollins was able to defeat Roman Reigns and CM Punk thanks to a double cross by the Wise Man. He was in CM Punk's corner. He handed him a chair before Punk could use it. He hit Punk with a low blow. Then he handed the chair to Reigns, and before Reigns could use it, Heyman hit Reigns with a low blow and handed it to Rollins. So, yeah. So that was a lot to take in just one match, but there's a lot to do in this match. There's a lot to do tonight as well. Like I say, it's going to start with the triple threat for the Women's World Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and the Fatal 4-Way. This is the women's tag titles are on the line. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Randy Orton, we still don't know who he's facing. And of course, for the undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes defends against John Cena in his last ever WrestleMania as a performer. So Stephanie McMahon is on her way out, it looks like. Or she's actually already in the ring. So.
The last time WrestleMania was in Las Vegas was WrestleMania 9 at Caesar's Palace, and I was 16 years old. Here we are today at Allegiant Stadium for WrestleMania 41, and my middle daughter is 16 years old. WWE has always been a part of my life, which includes all of you. You are a part of my family because WWE is family.
We're a part of Stephanie McMahon's family. I'm sure that's going to make a lot of adolescents, a lot of adolescent fantasies seem real awkward. So yes, so Stephanie with the traditional welcome to WrestleMania speech to kick off night 2.
Thank you very much, Stephanie McMahon, and we welcome you to WrestleMania Sunday.
And of course, it's Michael Cole, Wade Barrett, and Pat McAfee at ringside on the announce table, which they've managed to fix. See how long it stays together tonight.
Who has been around the block numerous times. Michael Cole appearing as an announcer at his 28th WrestleMania, which is a record.
28 WrestleManias for Michael Cole. Who would have guessed? Oof. And they've switched spots. The English announce table is where the Spanish table was, and vice versa. I don't know why they did that, but sure. All right, so Io Sky is making her way out to the ring. Like I say, triple threat match is going to kick things off tonight. If you have a prediction, let me know in chat.
That championship she has earned. She's going to have to hold on to tonight. And two of the greatest in the history of professional wrestling. You notice that the statistic.
So Io Sky, third career WrestleMania match. She's 3-0 in triple threat matches, and she has been Women's World Champion now for 48 days. They're showing all the stats on there, which is good. You know, not everyone would remember all that stuff.
Losing your title when you're not factored into the finish of the match whatsoever. This is the kind of match as a champ you avoid at all costs. But fair play to Io Sky. She took it on the chin and she's ready to go. You know, Pat, last year at WrestleMania, Io Sky lost the WWE Women's Championship to Bayley. That way on her mind coming into this match tonight. Obviously, you have to have thoughts as much as
all right.
every once in a while, but she feels like she's a new Io Sky coming into this WrestleMania. She is our champion. Whatever you think about everybody forgetting about her, she could utilize that as motivation to come out here on the grandest stage.
So part of me is thinking that Bianca Belair is going to come out on top, and she's probably going to get some help from Naomi. Because, well, of course, you know, seeing Naomi's heel turn where she was the one that attacked Jade Cargill. And the fans seem to be turning on the EST, so I'm thinking that they might just go with that and let her and give Bianca Belair a heel turn as women's champion. It should be interesting to see. So. It should be worth noting, too, that Io Sky has never won at WrestleMania. Of course, she lost the WWE Women's Championship last year to Bayley. Okay, speaking of the EST, Bianca Belair is next one out.
Well, you hear the reaction, ladies and gentlemen, for Bianca Belair here tonight. And there is a reason for that. Bianca Belair, Pat alluded to this earlier, has really played a key role in the story of Io Sky defeating Rhea Ripley to win the World Championship and then a special guest referee a few weeks later. So put it this way, if you win the Elimination Chamber, as Belair did,
Of course, like I say, Bianca Belair winning the Elimination Chamber back in March to earn this spot. And then I think 2 nights later on Raw, Io Sky would beat Rhea Ripley to become the women's champion. And, well, a lot of things would happen leading up to this point where Raw GM Adam Pearce would make it a triple threat. Excuse me. So. And Bianca Belair, 5th career WrestleMania match. She is 4-0. And she is tied with the longest active WrestleMania win streak at 4 wins. So. Just came back from an Easter dinner. Hopefully you guys had a good Easter.
Michael Cole, can you spell WrestleMania without the letters E, S, or T? No, not at all. Bianca Belair, however, in her career, against both Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. So let's see how that plays out here tonight.
So. Oh, excuse me. All right. Okay, now this is a guy dressed as the Minute Maid juice box. I think we found our next main event. The guy in the Minute Maid box will fight the guy in the Prime bottle.
Watch out, guys. That's something Michael Cole would say. Juice box. He's got to be better than that loser from Pittsburgh, Iceberg. Whoa! Iceberg probably enjoys some juice box. Shout out to the juice box. WrestleMania juice is one. That is neat and appreciated.
Okay, now here comes the third part of this triple threat. Rhea Ripley, of course, the former women's champion. So far, the only one to hold it twice. And she wants to be the one to hold it. She wants to be the first one to hold it 3 times. And of course, last year, she would successfully defend the same title against Becky Lynch. Then shortly afterwards, she'd be forced to vacate it to injury. Clearly, the crowd in Vegas is behind Rhea Ripley for this one.
I asked Rhea Ripley what WrestleMania means to her. She told me because Rhea Ripley has been a part of every WrestleMania since the year 2020. She's an incredible moment at this big event. And tonight, Rhea Ripley plans to regain her world championship.
Okay, I think they're going to show the stats for Ripley right away too.
One thing we've learned about Rhea is the maturation of Rhea Ripley over the past couple of years, and the word confidence now comes to mind. Yeah, confidence in who she is.
All right, here we go. 6th career WrestleMania, has never lost a world title match. She's 3-0 championship matches. 2-2 career record in triple threat matches.
That's when the championship title comes back home. Mommy is
So yeah,
in her homeland of Australia.
lost the NXT Championship in 2020 to Charlotte Flair. 2021, she won the then Raw Women's Championship against Asuka. 2 years ago, winning the SmackDown World Championship, then changed before that, before it became the World Championship, beating Charlotte Flair. Then last year, of course, beat Becky Lynch. But I guess they're not counting the NXT Championship as a world title. So, and I don't think she had a match at WrestleMania 38. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And again, Alicia Taylor is the ring announcer. Yeah, they are not pro EST in this one so much. Yeah, they definitely got a lot louder for Rhea Ripley. I guess damage control apparently is still a thing. So yeah, they seem to be rooting for Io Sky. They seem to be rooting for Rhea Ripley, not so much for Bianca Belair. So yeah, I think that Belair will win it. She might even get some help from Naomi. And anything goes in these matches too. So.
Io Sky may have a major advantage. There is real bitterness between Belair and Rhea Ripley that has developed over the past couple of months, and they can't take each other out. That's where Io Sky benefits.
So Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley are arguing with each other, and they're basically okay. Io Sky is telling them, "Yeah, no, you're not going to ignore me. I'm the women's world champion. You are not going to ignore me in this," which is is the role she should be playing. Because I mean, she doesn't want to be overlooked, and you can't blame her. I mean, she is the women's world champion. That's her Corona to Ripley. And drop kick to Belair, and then Ripley gives one to Sky. So Sky's out of the ring. It's just Belair and Ripley now. And this is a matchup I guess everyone was expecting to get once Belair won the Elimination Chamber.
Well, this is a small thing. This is what Io should have done all along. Step back in that opening onslaught. Let these two rip each other to shreds.
That's somewhat of a nice drop kick from Belair. Mm. Io Sky back in. Right.
DNA beating the hell out of Io Sky and Rhea Ripley right now. Io slipped up from underneath. They're going to try to
Okay, Io Sky's got the hair.
It can also be a detriment.
Okay. And ooh, nice move by Io Sky. Take them both down, try pinning both. There's a 2 count only. Way too early for that, I guess. Okay, and ooh, nice kick by Belair sends by Ripley. Sorry, sends Belair out of the ring. Cannonball out of Belair by Ripley, and I don't know what Io Sky is doing. Moonsault onto Ripley.
So reckless with her own body, the genius of the Sky doing what she does best now. Moments prior to that was Rhea Ripley once again having laser focus exclusively on Bianca Belair and taking her out of the champ.
Sky going for a pin. Yeah. Like last night started with a triple threat. Last night ended with a triple threat. Tonight started with a triple threat. Okay, Belair clotheslining Ripley out of the ring. So now it's just Belair and Sky in the ring. And Sky going for a pin, gets a 2 count. Nice shoulder takedown by Belair.
Now Bianca Belair. I speed that you gotta think Io's happy. Yeah, nice suplex by Bianca.
Remember, these two no strangers to each other. SummerSlam 2023. Io Sky had Money in the Bank. Bianca Belair would just win the. Bianca Belair would win the match. Would win the women's championship that night at SummerSlam. Shortly afterwards, Io Sky would come out, cash in Money in the Bank, and win it from her. So Ripley drags Belair out of the ring, beats on her, and Io got caught and head first into the barricade. And I don't know. So Belair and Ripley kind of double team Sky there, and they focus their attention back to each other. So.
Ripley now going to show off her power to Belair. Belair will land on her feet. Nice waist lock to Rhea.
Ooh, an elbow by Ripley. Back comes Io Sky. And Ripley going for. Kind of looks like a razor's edge. Throws her into Belair. Ripley going for a pin. Only gets a 2 count.
That was it. Bianca Belair taken out by the razor's edge javelin from Rhea Ripley, and somehow Io Sky keeps this match rolling. Now Rhea Ripley really starting to show that physical
and I don't know what happened there, but I don't think that went the way Io Sky wanted to, but I was like, Ripley going for a bit of a closely submission. And Belair grabbing Ripley. Looks like she's going to try and go for the KOD. Ripley counters. Goes for big boot, misses. And they take each other down. Everyone's down now.
Both faces get the spike off the ring. Absolutely incredible. Io Sky, the first back to his feet. Bianca and Rhea both down in the corner. Now, before the train attack by Io Sky, both to Rhea and Bianca. Rhea and Bianca might be distracting each other too much now. Io Sky taking advantage. Io Sky said, that's it, Cole. Making a point, this division revolves around me. I'm now going to put this one to bed. Rhea now going to meet Io up top. Bianca Belair going to get involved as well. It's a dangerous situation for all three. Io landed on her face. Rhea and Bianca down as well. Critical moment wave in this match. Bianca Belair with the chief instigator in that contract. From the top and the second rope of Belair took a nasty landing herself. Io Sky clearly getting the worst of this, but now all three women laid out.
Okay.
With the title hanging in the balance. Indeed it is. This is WrestleMania Sunday for the Women's World Championship hanging in the balance. All three women showing up and showing up when it really counts. Who's going to survive this and become our champion? Bianca not allowing Rhea to get back to her feet, at least momentarily. Sold out tonight at Allegiant Stadium. Rhea really was forearm. Bianca won as well. Dropped down by Bianca Belair. Rhea.
Ooh. Bianca was trying to do some sort of jump. She ended up getting a big boot from Ripley. And Ripley got a drop kick from Io Sky. Whew. And Bianca takes down Io.
To the help, and of course, Bianca Belair, but again, it's a pass. Again, that shows Bianca's experience in this type of matchup. Waiting for Io Sky to be distracted, whether it's giving herself flowers or looking another way. Spears her out of Vegas. Bianca, shooting star, cover now, under the leg, and Rhea with a running knee. Back to that 450 splash there, Cole, but I get the point. Dangerously effective guy. Cover now by Rhea. That's up Bianca for the championship and a kick out.
You can't let someone like her.
Rhea cannot believe it. Oh. This is Bianca Belair flying at a whole new level. Io Sky thought she had it. Bianca Belair spears her out of Las Vegas. And you're right, Ray. This is a 450 delivered by Bianca Belair. And then Rhea Ripley with a riptide.
Well, there's a lot there just to take in. Ripley nearly got a pin there and re-ended it. As Rhea's grabbing Io Sky. Gonna go for Riptide on Io. Io was able to counter it. So Rhea's up top. I think she's going to go for another. She's going to try Riptide again. Yeah. Rhea going for another Riptide from the second rope. And again, Io Sky counters. Sky going for the moonsault. And Rhea gets the legs up. And Belair catches Io, is going to hit the KOD. Going for the pin. Rhea is able to break it. Wow. Certainly a more exciting start tonight than yesterday. It was back to an even playing field. It's literally anyone's game now. Io rolls out of the ring. It's just Belair and Ripley again.
Now Belair talking trash to Rhea. Bianca all worked up. And Rhea Ripley turned
So
it
Belair
on.
and Ripley are just exchanging shots now.
That was a big right by Bianca.
And I believe she dropped the B word on the Ripley. And Ripley just spit at her.
Up to the apron. Ripley's
Yep.
massive shots being thrown here late in the match.
I think that
Now Rhea
Rhea up top, not up top, at the second rope. Not sure what she's going to try and do here. Maybe a suplex, but oh, down goes Belair. And Io Sky's back in there. Well, I don't know what Sky's thinking. Oh, well, whatever she's trying, Rhea caught it. Oh! Head first into the ring post goes Io Sky. Now here comes Belair. Oh no, tried to hit Ripley with a KOD. Rhea landed on her feet. Now they're changing rights. Headbutt by Ripley. Ripley going for it. Going for the riptide. Bianca countered. Oh! Hits her with the hair. Trying for the KOD again. This time she connects. And a moonsault by Io Sky. Pins Belair. And retains. Wow. Alright, I don't use my Chromebook often, so I gotta reset my password because I don't remember what it was. Excuse me. But yes, congratulations to Io Sky.
Our champion coming in and our champion walking out of WrestleMania. Also, Pat, what a brilliant display by Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair in this match tonight. This is awesome, too. Throughout the entirety, an instant classic to kick off WrestleMania Sunday. Io Sky stands tall as our champ.
So it's another ad for WWEshop.com. Okay. Tonight only save 30% off site-wide. WWEshop.com.
And nobody gonna sign it.
Okay. Just another ad promoting SummerSlam in New Jersey for August.
Celebrities are out tonight, Pat. Shout out to the stars coming through. Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, founding member of Public Enemy. Flavor Flav is in the house. Great to see you. How about UFC's current bantamweight champion?
So some more people in the crowd who I don't know who most of them are. Rich the Kid. It's like, who cares? I'm not here to see who's in the crowd. If I wanted to know who's in the crowd at WrestleMania, I'd be in the crowd at WrestleMania. So again, post-show after the main event, and then WrestleMania recap tomorrow on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, or what have you. Okay, up next is the Sin City Street Fight. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. And of course, no strangers to each other. Last year, Priest cashed in Money in the Bank to win the world title from McIntyre after McIntyre beat Seth Rollins for the world title.
Boss man. In the hospital, bro. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good. Yeah, I was had my
But it doesn't end there, does it? Flash of cash with Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble, Elevation Shield. What am I saying, Shield? You've got it.
Okay, for some reason, this isn't showing on YouTube like it should, like on the mobile app.
Drew McIntyre, the victim.
Now what?
Excuses, you bitch and complain, and you point your finger at everybody else other than yourself. You don't have to paint me as the villain of your story anymore. I am your villain.
God damn it.
I want you to stop playing the victim and become my victim at WrestleMania. The time to pray is now, Drew.
Okay.
All I ask for is for you to verbally explain to me how I'm wrong. Maybe face me like the man. No, you did what you always do. You hid in the shadows. The shards of glass right in my eye. I will never be the same.
Okay, so Drew McIntyre is making his way to the ring. Okay, I think he's got the sword again, or something. Alright. Okay, so he doesn't necessarily have the sword. No, he doesn't have the sword, but he's got some helmet thing. He's got the flames again, of course, because, yeah. Yeah, Sin City Street Fight. Anything goes. No disqualifications.
It is only appropriate that this rivalry comes to us tonight as a Sin-City street fight. The hatred between these two men is incredible.
Yeah, well, Drew McIntyre's mindset over the past 7 months has been one of victim on the argues that Daniel Briggs cheap shot at him numerous times over the last 12 months, of course, starting last year at
Like I say, Drew McIntyre last year winning the World Championship after Seth Rollins. And a few minutes after that, Damian Priest would cash in Money in the Bank and win it from McIntyre.
We have sacrificed numerous security guards over the past several weeks. We don't need it tonight. All bets are off. No holds barred. Sin City street fight. And you and I were in the middle of the kickoff show a couple of days ago.
These two have been trying to get their hands on each other for a long time. And tonight, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Physicality. Street fighting. You know the things that happen on the streets of Las Vegas? The possibilities are endless on the Sin City streets, let alone whenever there's a fight to be had between two men that can't stand each other. Who's throwing his team gear out right now?
Who's dressed as Doom and Slayer, I believe.
Alright.
There's Doom Guy, Doom Slayer, there's Samuel Hayden, Con McKeer, and Dave Brawl. The Dark Lord will get you every once in a while, but Hell Knight's a problem. Doom Slayer can really kick some ass. You know what I'm saying?
You're quite the gamer, like I said last night.
Well, the Cock of Demon.
The what?
Cock of Demon.
The cock a demon?
Right, dude.
Whatever that's
Right now.
Live music ushering in Damian Priest. Kerry King, old lead guitarist and songwriter for Slayer. So Rise for the Night, that's the Damian Priest's theme. So they're playing that live, so it's pretty cool. This is where you like see the coolest entrances and what have you. Because it's like the show. It's like the biggest event of the year for WWE. So, but here comes Damian Priest. Want to leave your predictions as who's going to win this match? Let me know in chat.
How incredible is Kerry King of Slayer? He's touring globally as a solo artist and reuniting with the legendary metal band Slayer. We're back for select shows across the U.S. and the U.K., including one concert hosted by Damian Priest himself. Damian Priest, Slayer's guitar solo to lead him into WrestleMania, into a street fight against Drew McIntyre. Has to be feeling like a professional wrestling god right now.
Quick shift in the expression of Damian Priest. Once he gave that quick nod to Kerry King, now laser focused on complete destruction of his opponent tonight, Drew McIntyre.
So this match has the potential to go anywhere and everywhere. Here at Allegiant Stadium, Sin City Street Fight, no disqualification.
This is a street fight. Anything goes.
All right.
Only wins via pinfall.
But ready to start. And yeah, Drew McIntyre with the shot from behind to start things.
And here we go. Dan Engler, the official in this matchup. McIntyre misses wildly.
Clothesline sends McIntyre out of the ring.
This is going to be an ugly one, folks. And I mean that in a great way. Priest down with an elbow. Takes out McIntyre. Anything goes here in this Sin City street fight. Oh, Priest with a big time right.
That doesn't work, and your opponent is immediately back on top. He maybe tries to big Scotland.
Gonna get McIntyre. That's good money to make.
All right.
McIntyre would help the title.
The Priest throwing McIntyre to the barricade. And this is one of those matches that's going to spend more time out of the ring than in it, I wouldn't doubt. McIntyre going for a suplex onto the ramp. All right. So McIntyre grabbing the ring steps. The bottom half of the ring steps, I think. Looks like. Hmm. And Priest hits McIntyre with the ring steps.
Damian Priest hits off his stick. Boom! Drew McIntyre's jaw says hello. This is on stairs.
Hmm.
Now McIntyre stalking. I should say Priest stalking McIntyre. Damian Priest now dragging McIntyre into the
Ooh.
barricade.
Matt Priest runs McIntyre into the barricade behind the Prime Hydration Station.
Here behind the hydration station.
And Priest grabs the table.
Table top.
Well, we're about 2 minutes deep into this one, and both men already put through the ringer, but clearly Priest has had the upper hand. Oh!
And the time it took for Priest to grab the table, McIntyre kind of got back some energy and as he Priest headed to the other table and into the ring post.
Every shot takes so much out of their opponent.
Big lash. They want to do big damage to each other. McIntyre just
Priest with another set of ring steps
delivers the steps off the face
off
of
the skull of Priest.
Priest. And again, Priest stuck to the pool. This guy's gonna have to get his hands up, or he's gonna keep eating steel stairs until he doesn't remember tonight. Can't block.
Wow. Steel ring step off the spine of Priest.
Dynamite, you just have to leave humanity at the door. It's a question of who is prepared to stoop to the lowest level.
McIntyre is. You and I both know that.
Well, if that's the truth, Pat, Drew McIntyre is going to win tonight.
Another stair to the spine
Ooh.
of Damian Priest.
Drew McIntyre again hitting Priest with the steps of the spine.
McIntyre's in
And
control. And now he's
That's McIntyre's brother.
oh, this is
McIntyre taking a selfie of himself.
Hey, now, last year, again, back to WrestleMania last year, McIntyre was sitting around taking selfies at ringside.
I think that was Drew McIntyre's brother in the crowd. Handed him a cell phone, went took a selfie, and went back to beating on Priest.
Against the most bitterest rival, do it in style.
Not necessarily anything I expect to see from Drew McIntyre as he reaches into the ring, grabs a chair.
Wasn't a mistake last year. I'll do it again. Oh, and now
Ooh.
right to the ear.
Off the side of the head
Of Priest with that chair.
But this is all now become way too easy.
and grabbing another table, looks like.
Looks like a pizza match.
Two of them.
Like his man's at a Home Depot. Buying through tables.
Oh boy.
We've seen numerous shots already in this one that will take most superstars out for several weeks. Put them on the shelf, yeah. This match is
Yeah, because of course they would, you know,
could have pinned Damian Priest several
so he's setting two tables up now outside the ring.
punishing the Punisher.
Four different sets of chairs have been used. There's a chair in the ring. Now 3 tables have been lifted from underneath the ring. 2 of them being set up for a nice 2-piece. Right here in front of us, Drew McIntyre's thinking great.
I don't know what Drew has planned, but it can't be anything good, especially not for Priest. Oh, a boot by Priest onto McIntyre, and McIntyre's a little wobbly right now. And a headbutt by McIntyre. That could have ended badly. As Drew clotheslines Priest out of the ring.
Durability, McIntyre taking way too long setting those tables up, and he's lucky he got out of it while catching Damian Priest with that punishing kick.
Stop taking the Scottish Widow blast every time he gets a job done.
Whoa! McIntyre flipping over the ropes and doing a drop onto Priest.
Damian Priest ate every ounce of that. The flying skull.
How about a flying bust?
And McIntyre throwing Priest back into the ring.
Priest can handle this. The toughness scale's got to be much higher. Drew McIntyre's asking for Vegas.
The swaggering confidence of McIntyre, a man who has been to the top numerous times.
Priest McIntyre might be wanting to go for the Claymore. But Priest with the chair, throwing it at McIntyre.
Oh, Damian Priest just threw a back Claymore.
And Drew hits the Claymore anyway.
Cover now.
Going for the pin.
For the win.
Only a 2 count.
Oh, God, McIntyre got so lucky that flinched at the right moment. That chair bouncing off at an ugly angle that could have been way worse for Drew McIntyre. Could have lost an eyeball in that one, but bouncing back with a Claymore, I have no
Now Drew with the chair.
Still ticking.
Drew McIntyre deflects the chair off his face. Hits him with a Glasgow kiss, and now uses the chair to For his
Hits Priest with the chair.
He was fine in the back. He started with the step. Now he's using the steel chair to his advantage. And once again, McIntyre.
Another chair shot.
Throwing your back hurts, your whole body hurts. Next everything. Drew McIntyre with a big brain decision here to attack.
And grabbing Priest by the hair, putting him through the chair, setting the chair up around his neck, whatever. This is not going to end well.
The Street King is looking anything but the Street Fighter right now. He is getting a
I think Drew's going for another one to go for another Claymore.
McIntyre.
Ooh,
Forcing himself to have a flat-out straight
bit of a choke slam by Priest. I don't think he got all of it. As McIntyre kicks out at 2.
impactful, but you're right on the variation of the standard delivery, a desperation strike from Priest when it looked like all was lost. Take a look at his chair. It was a glancing blow.
Okay, he didn't hit the chair. He didn't hit with the chair that much. So yeah. So now Priest with the chair. Whew. Ooh. I felt that one. Priest with another chair shot to McIntyre. So yeah, you knew this was going to get to be real quick. Another chair shot. Third one now to McIntyre. And Priest is getting the chair set up in the corner. And Drew hits Priest with a spine buster. And Drew's going to set up the table that's in the ring now.
It is Easter, happy Easter. That ain't no Easter dinner or lunch table. That's a McIntyre destroying Damian Priest table. Welcome to a Sin City street fight.
Okay. So Drew's setting up Priest in the corner on the top of the ropes. And Priest kind of going with a razor's edge. Onto the table and through the table. Priest going with a pin attempt. And again, McIntyre kicks out.
Survey says 2 more tables available on the outside curtain.
Shut up, Pat McAfee. I thought I'd be saying that a lot sooner than I had. This is probably the first time saying it. Priest taking down the straps, now Amy's business. Drew favors back. Priest looks like they're going to go for the South of Heaven choke slam. But no, McIntyre. Thumb to the eyes. And it looks like Drew's bleeding in the back as he hits Priest with a future shock DDT onto the steps. And he only gets a 2 count.
For the second straight match, our sellout crowd chanting, "This is awesome. This is WrestleMania." And these two
Yeah.
Starting to steal the show. It's still a win in a sin-city street fight. The anger and the disdain in the eyes of Drew McIntyre looking on at Priest.
Slap to the face of Priest, slap to the face of McIntyre. There's just changing rates at this point. Crowd's totally behind this. A couple chops by McIntyre onto Priest now. And a couple chops now by Priest onto McIntyre now. Glasgow kiss by McIntyre. Clothesline by Priest sends McIntyre down.
After that, how could you not? You're right, Wade. This has to feel the old heavyweight matches of old in Las Vegas on the Strip.
The point both men know they should be home and dry. An opponent is not supposed to be able to take this level of abuse. But the hatred, that detached, ice-cold bitterness between these two is driving both men forward. Both these men are going to feel terrible.
Yeah, I think Priest is about to go old school on McIntyre.
Bobby is already screaming stop. We might be going old school here.
Indeed we are. Damian Priest, who also idolizes
Oh, wait. Oh! Priest trying to go old school. McIntyre push him into the two tables outside of the ring. Wow.
Through the grimace is McIntyre. The damage is done. Priest is a
But how well is McIntyre able to capitalize? Because he's taking a lot of damage as well.
Damian Priest. Look at his eyes.
Neither man's body is cooperating whatsoever. The problem for Priest is his mind isn't cooperating.
Excuse me.
Mental control.
And uh-oh. McIntyre's Priest set up in the corner where the chair is. Claymore. Oh, that is not good at all. Now McIntyre's going for the pin and gets the win.
What an incredible, physical, violent match tonight between these two superstars.
We said at the start, who is prepared to lead humanity at the door? The answer was both men, but clinical and pitiless. At the closing moments there was McIntyre, who took full advantage of his surroundings and sent Damian Priest to hell.
Damian Priest is down and out. McIntyre forcing the official Dan Engler to raise his hand in victory at WrestleMania. Sin City Street Fight led up to the day. Future Shock DDT to start things. Onto the steel stairs, he somehow kicks out of it. And Priest tries to go old school, and he pays for it.
Tables that McIntyre had set up earlier. He clearly had not forgotten about that chair in the corner with this Claymore. Priest's head sandwiched between a rock and a hard place. And that is just game over.
Okay.
After what was an epic performance and effort from two men
So, yeah.
acted all out there tonight.
Pretty exciting start to WrestleMania Night 2 compared to Night 1.
Damian Priest
And
telling the official, I can't breathe, I need medical help out here tonight. Engler calling
Damian Priest seems to be having some difficulty breathing.
emergency help as McIntyre celebrates. We're going to take an exclusive first look now at Doom, the Dark Ages. David White as the Apollo Doom
Okay, so
medieval war against hell. Available
showing a movie trailer for the new Doom movie. All right. Oh, the video game, not a movie. Yeah.
This October,
Anyway.
John Cena
Okay, so they're promoting an October event in Perth, Australia, or a bunch of stuff in Australia.
Cena takes the spotlight for one of WWE's most massive nights in Perth. 3 nights, one every weekend. All at RSC Arena. WWE Takeover Perth this October.
That should be interesting. All right.
WWE returns to Perth for a massive weekend takeover this October as RSC Raw, SmackDown, and a soon-to-be-announced premium live event. And this will be John Cena's last ever match in Australia. Stay tuned for more details later this month. We'd like to extend a special thank you to the weekend Playboy Cardi for
All right.
a theme song of WrestleMania 41 off new album Hurry Up Tomorrow. Make sure to catch Hurry Up Tomorrow, the movie, in theaters May 16th. Celebrities are everywhere in Vegas. Absolutely, we can't thank.
And they're showing more people in the crowd.
How about Jameer Gibbs of the Detroit Lions?
Jameer Gibbs is the Detroit Lions.
Everybody in Detroit loves Jameer, an absolute dog. Speaking of dogs, friend of the WWE.
Daniel Cormier for the UFC.
UFC commentator Daniel Cormier is in the building. Right next to
And Tony Hinchcliffe.
Tony Founder. Tony host and host of the roast of WrestleMania happening tonight at 10 p.m. in the Blue Line Theater Sub Blue. Tony
All right.
is here. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, the best seat of the house since 1925. Happy 100th to the Goodyear Blimp. And speaking of the Goodyear Blimp, we saw Io Sky take a ride in the Blimp this week. So did this man, Penta.
Yeah, they're showing Penta taking a ride in the Goodyear Blimp because it's providing aerial coverage.
And he told me this is a highlight of his career, being able to fly high above Vegas in the Blimp. He said being a part of WrestleMania, probably the biggest highlight of his career.
All right. But next, though, is the Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Braun Breaker defending against Penta, Finn Balor, and Dirty Dom. So,
The Intercontinental Championship coming up next. For now, let's get a closer shot at how these 4 competitors got here.
yeah, they're showing how we got to this point. So, yeah, Braun Breaker's been a very impressive Intercontinental Champion. So, we're a 2-time champion, of course, losing it over the summer or late summer, early fall to Jey Uso, winning it back 2 weeks later.
Universal champion and soon to be again Intercontinental champion. Remember the matchup set up after Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio talked to our general manager Adam Pearson. Thank you for putting on this match tonight. Thank you. Whatever it takes to get the Judgment Day back on top. Here's the thing. I think I found the perfect person to add to the Judgment Day. What if we add Penta to the Judgment Day? 100% electricity. Penta's taking the WWE by storm. What an experience it is with Penta in every arena around the globe. Penta, the guy who just declared that he wants to come after Mike. Who did it the championship? I was wondering when these guys are going to be out here. The official distraction. Dirty Dog now getting involved. Dog hitting Berkeley caused Finn to lose his balance.
All right. So, if you have a prediction, who you think is going to win the Intercontinental Champion? Tony Montana, that belt is awesome. Thank you. Personal favorite design that they had. But yeah, if you have your predictions, who will win the Fatal 4-Way? Drop a comment in chat. So I have this. I have the original world title that somebody saw last night. If you're watching, I have the undisputed belt too that Eddie Guerrero wore. Well, it's a replica of it, but you get my point. So. So.
Judgment Day wants an answer from Penta. Now goes Dom. Power beside himself. No new members of Judgment Day tonight. The General Manager Adam Pearce has now made this official. Braun Breaker wins the Intercontinental Championship.
Anyone but Dirty Dom, says Tony Montoya. Yeah. Somehow I'm thinking it's leaning more towards that. Either way, I think there's going to be one less member of the Judgment Day tonight. I don't know. I think that Breaker might retain, but there's going to be an irreparable rift between Balor and Dom, and one of them is going to be out of the Judgment Day, I'm pretty sure. Penta will be the first one in. Being green today. Of course, in the kickoff to WrestleMania, Braun Breaker was kind of breaking up the Steiner math. Okay, Tony, well, enjoy the night. All the best. Thank you for that, Tony. I appreciate the comments. Appreciate the positive comments. You're more welcome to stay on here and chat while you're making your dinner. It's entirely up to you. And he's probably thinking the same, that Braun might retain, because he's just been a powerhouse, especially after winning the Intercontinental Championship. But that's not to take anything away from his three opponents tonight. Penta, Finn, and Dom all bring something to the table. Of course, Penta's WrestleMania debut. They're bringing that manager up too. Losing to Chad Gable, I don't care. You can say El Grande Americano all you want. We all know it's Chad Gable. Don't give me that bullshit. And Dominic's next to come out. having difficulty taking that mask off.
Well, it's a shame that Dirty Dom, who never earned that match from his father, Rey Mysterio, and of course, this WrestleMania because of injury, that he couldn't get it on his head.
You don't know the first thing about Lucha Libre, you. The mask is supposed to be difficult to take off.
Oh my God. Of course you're going to defend Dominic. He never earned the darn mask, Wade. But nonetheless, I want to know who placed the sponsor for this match in the entrance of Dominic Mysterio. Because this match is presented by...
Mysterio likes to stay clean. Thanks to
If you have a dump that's like Dominic Mysterio, unused food likes to take the cheek of all the disgusting shite. You know how to spin everything.
Wow.
I'm an expert on Lucha Libre. I thought you were going to say you're an expert at using new lights.
So apparently, Dude Waves is sponsoring this match.
Those people dump dirty dogs into the toilet.
Looks like he's been in the gym, doesn't it?
Couldn't get the mask off.
And now here comes Finn Balor. And he too was wearing a mask for the ring. Well, something like that. And he had an easier time taking it off than Dom did.
Lucha Libre expert, explain to me that mask that Finn Balor had on.
I can't explain that one. I'm not quite
All
sure.
right. So, yeah, like I say, within the last couple of days, Braun Breaker was breaking out the Steiner math about this match. You can check that out on WWE.com on their WWE's YouTube channel. But, see, everyone's got a 25% chance. But Braun's got a 33 and a third chance because Dom knows he can't beat him, and he's not even going to try. So you take his 33 and a third chance, plus Dom's 25% chance. I don't know. I don't understand the math. I'm probably not supposed to. But the numbers don't lie, and they could spell disaster at WrestleMania. But anyway, 3 challengers are now in the ring.
Beginning on tomorrow's episode of WWE Raw, any debut superstar will sport the main roster debut pack, which will similarly be featured in a future set of top WWE trading cards. You never know when you might pull that one-of-one top trading card. You're going to want to pull the patch. I'm going to follow it back.
And now here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. Making his WrestleMania debut. So this should be a good matchup, I'm fairly certain.
You know, this is the first time in WrestleMania history that the Intercontinental Championship will be defended in a straightforward, fatal four-way matchup. I want to shout out my guys, John Chick and Greg Miller, back at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, helping me out with all the stats this weekend. Could not do it without them. But Breaker has no champion's advantage tonight, Wade. Again, for Renegade pinfall or submission, will pick up the victory and win the championship. The Breaker does not have to be involved in the decision, much like we saw earlier tonight in the triple threat rule.
Yeah, that's personally why I backed Finn Balor to win this whole thing. One-on-one, I'm probably going to back Braun Breaker against anyone. The man is simply indestructible, but there's been a level of hubris.
So yeah, I'm thinking the same. Like Braun Breaker will likely defend, will likely retain. I don't see Penta winning it. I don't necessarily see Dom winning it, although that sounds like that's where it's going. I don't really see Finn winning it. But like I say, it'll cause a rift between Finn and Dom, I'm certain, no matter what happens here. But at any rate, bell's rung. This match is underway. So now Breaker and Penta are going at it, and Finn and Dom are double teaming Breaker now. But at some point this teamwork is not going to last. Penta with a nice crossbody on the Dom. And I heard her on the Finn. And Dom goes flying. And Penta goes flying now, lands on top of the Judgment Day members. Oh! I don't know where the hell Breaker came from. He just leapt over top of Finn and Dom and took out Penta. I swear Braun Breaker is superhuman.
Braun Breaker is a freak athlete. He runs the rope and rope takes mentioned before at 23 miles per hour. But he's been there with the unorthodox. Penta off the second rope.
Oh.
Breaker caught him in the air and slammed
Penta was trying something that Breaker caught him. Now he's caught Finn. Oh. Down goes Balor. And a spear to... Oh, what a spear to Dom. And Finn breaking up the count.
Possible after the super spear, and Finn might be needing some dude wipes as well.
Here's an elbow to Penta. Sling blade by Balor. And some sort of a cutter that Penta hit on Finn. Oh! Both Judgment Day members are down in the corner. Penta kicking that. Penta going for the pin on Finn, and Balor kicks out at 2. Ooh. What is it? Penta's going for the sacrifice. And, oh. I don't think they were supposed to bend like that. Uh-oh. Penta's got Finn, but now Breaker's got Penta, and both men are down. And a kip up by Breaker.
cataclysmic superstar I have ever witnessed. And he just gets better and better. He's a beast.
And I think he might be ready to end it now.
Now he's measuring Penta.
He's eyeing Penta.
Here feels like
The opposite corner.
they feel it again. Breaker into the
Oh!
corner.
Penta was able to get out of the way, and Breaker eating some post.
That was a great move by Dominic there. Taking advantage.
Dom taking down Penta.
Dirty Dom laying in wait. And now Dominic.
Now stomping Breaker in the corner.
Like a hyena.
Ooh! And there goes Breaker. So now it's just Dom and Penta in the ring.
And there's a contingent here who seem to be Mysterio's corner.
And Dom going for the Three Amigos.
This is luchador on planet Earth. A great
And Carlito all of a sudden
Eddie
is
Guerrero, the Three Amigos, but blocked off the second one.
is at the ringside. I don't know where he came from. And a double suplex Finn and Dom hitting it on Penta. Now they're double teaming Breaker. Uh-oh. Breaker kind of blocking it. And oh! Double suplex by Breaker on both of the Judgment Day members. That was something. Straps her down. And a belly on the Finn. And one to Dominic. All the while, Breaker doesn't even leave his feet. A red clothesline takes out Dom. And a Frankensteiner to Finn. I think he does that even better than Scott Steiner did it. A 2 count, Finn is able to kick out of that. Oof. That's just insane, like the strength, the speed, the power of Braun Breaker. We're going to see a lot of him for quite some time, I think. And I wouldn't be surprised if he joins his father and uncle in the Hall of Fame at some point. Ooh. Okay, Finn gets a boot to Breaker, and then so does Penta. Dropkick by Dom onto Penta. And Breaker's out of the ring. Thanks to a clothesline by Finn. And I think the teamwork is about to dissolve. Dropkick by Dom onto Finn. He's going for the 619. And Finn caught him. Oh! And Finn's just beating on Dom now. Here comes Penta. Ooh, a Penta driver. And Breaker comes in just in time to break the pin. Yeah, night 2 has definitely been better than night 1 so far. Oof. Now it looks like it's going to be Breaker and Penta doing some one-on-one. And the crowd is really into this match. It's good to see. Ooh. Big knee by Braun. Big kick by Penta. There's no give on either side. Oh, Carlito grabbing the rope, sending Breaker over the top. And it's all legal. There's no disqualification. Dom going for a roll-up. It almost got it. Super kick onto Dom. A Penta driver. Or no, the Destroyer, my mistake. 2 count, and Carlito again getting involved, throwing Penta into the announce desk. He must have forgot that this isn't the Spanish announce desk like it was last night. That's the next one. How you doing, Carlito?
Get the hell off the deck. He's looking to take out Penta.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Look out.
Breaker to spear Carlito into the announce desk, and it went crashing. Wow. So I think Carlito's out of the equation now. And so much for the announce table being reinforced. In 2 nights, it's already been destroyed 3 times.
Harley, that wasn't cool. Breaker, Penta, back in the ring. The dogs are barking.
I think Braun might be ready to end it now.
For the Intercontinental Championship, Penta turns around. Breaker with a
Breaker hits the spear on Penta. But now Dom's on his way back in. Drop kick to Breaker. Dom going for another 619. This time he connects. Dom going up top. But now Finn broke that up. Finn going to sling. Finn hitting a sling blade on Breaker. Going for the drop kick. He may be ready to finish it with a coup de grace. Balor with a coup de grace. This could end it. But no, here comes Dom with a frog splash and he connects. Pinning Finn. Dom's the Intercontinental Champion. Pinning Finn Balor. That's going to be interesting to see what happens on Raw between these two. Wow. I don't know what this is going to mean for the Judgment Day now for come Monday night on Raw.
Michael, you and I have obviously seen this dirty Dom do a lot of despicable things. He's a walking, talking, dirty dude like tonight. He got Mexican destroyed and he somehow kicked out with the help of Harley.
Seriously, the more I hear Pat McAfee talk about dude wipes, the less I like the product. Oof.
This is the moment Breaker thought he had the whole damn thing won. Don't take your eyes off Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Dirty Dom hits a 619 to perfection right on Braun Breaker's face. And then this.
Oof.
Not allowing Dominant to hit the frog splash. Balor would hit the coup de grace. And then from out of nowhere, Dominic Mysterio with a frog splash to his own partner. Judgment Day, Balor, Dominic Mysterio is now
Wow.
the Intercontinental
And the crowd seems to be behind it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't pinch yourself. It's not a dream. It happened at WrestleMania. Dirty Dom.
And now where's Dom's going back to the ring.
There are going to be some awkward conversations in the Judgment Day clubhouse later on tonight. But one man will be grinning from ear to ear and shining like
And Finn Balor kind of looking on.
with the gold that is the Intercontinental Champ. Great job, Dirty Dom.
There's an interesting turn of events.
You don't get me. I stay ready. That's why I'm him. Who's him? Me. I'm him. You mean him? No, me, him. Oh,
Ugh.
him. Oh, Jim. Oh.
Another Snickers ad with Carmelo Hayes this time. I honestly think this would have been funnier if they had put R-Truth in it. But that's just me. Okay, they're promoting the 2K25 game now. Excuse me. Whew. So it's been an interesting night so far. Io Sky retaining her women's championship. Drew McIntyre winning the Sin City Street fight. Brand new Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio. I don't think anybody saw that coming. So. And they're showing more people in the crowd. Kobe Covington for the UFC. Don't know who that is. Don't follow UFC. Don't care. And Metro Boomin. Who are these people? Honestly. Dean Norris from Law and Order. It's Peacock exclusive Law and Order series. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41, and WWE returns tonight for the host of WrestleMania, featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and NXT this Tuesday, April 26th.
Talking about some events now at the Fountain Blue. There's the roast of WrestleMania following tonight's events. And there's the NXT event on Tuesday.
As he completely decimated Carlito moments ago.
What a bloody mess. I hope someone got insurance on this thing. Crash, shattered everywhere.
Yeah, this desk is certainly much more expensive than the old desk, but Braun Breaker took off from the Spanish announce desk, traveled 15 feet over here, busted Carlito in half, and then all hell broke loose in the ring, and now Dominic Mysterio is our Intercontinental Champion.
This thing is metal. Let's be clear on that.
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we're going to celebrate 20 years WrestleMania.
Okay, so Randy Orton's match is next. We still don't know who he's going to face. I've heard a few rumors. Part of me thought it was going to be Nick Aldis. Part of me thought it was going to even be Solo Sikoa because he doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. There's talk that Rusev is back in WWE. It could even be him. Bring back Rusev Day. I was even going to wear that shirt today, and I'm sticking with my DX shirt instead. Oh, excuse me. Yes, 20 years of WrestleMania for Randy Orton. Of course, last year he was in a triple threat for the U.S. title. Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. Logan Paul ended up winning that. So yeah, I think this is the 20th WrestleMania for Orton. See you, sir. WrestleMania 20, Evolution against Rock and Sock. 21, Undertaker. 22, Triple Threat. 23, Money in the Bank. 24, Triple Threat for the WWE title. 25, Triple H. 26, took on Rhodes and DiBiase. 27 was Punk. 28, Kane. 29 was six-man tag, him, Sheamus, and Show against the Shield. How about count now? So. Oh, maybe he's going to face the guy in the prime bottle like he did last year. Oof. Yeah, this is his 20th. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be Owens, of course, but.
Pretty serious neck injury. And now I have to go get neck surgery.
So, yeah. Kevin Owens' injury obviously couldn't have come at a worse time. See, I can't even make a prediction about this match because I don't know who the hell he's facing. It was laid down a little bit. That's all better. So Orton making his way up to the ring now. Let me know in chat who you think he's going to face. Who's it going to be? And I think the trunks he has on is kind of an homage to what he wore first when he first made his debut in 2002. The same colors, something like that. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the 20th year, Randy Orton has graced us with his presence at WrestleMania. A legend's legend. An old school that'll be respected and loved forever. Pieced together by the wrestling gods.
But what a truth.
Live now for the 20th WrestleMania.
Don't Orton's got the mic talking about it's his 20th WrestleMania.
Ladies and gents, I said that I would be here at WrestleMania 41, ready to go. The only question now is who is going to come through that curtain. But I'll tell you one thing, whoever it is going to get that WrestleMania moment. It's going to be courtesy of the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment. RK.
Moment of truth.
Guys in the locker room, don't do it. Quadzilla like Bill. 20 years of WrestleMania experience. Who wants some?
Joe Hendry, the TNA champion. I was not expecting this at all. Wow. Oh my God. I think that's the first time a TNA champion has made his way to WrestleMania. Wow. Oh my God.
People say they believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry's going to have to believe in Joe Hendry more than he's ever done in the past. The TNA
This should be an interesting matchup.
is here to challenge one of the all-time greats in Randy Orton.
I don't think anybody would have called that one. Oh my God. Wow. Ugh. Say his name and he appears. Thing is, I don't think anyone was saying his name. I certainly wasn't. And I will say here, I believe in Joe Hendry. Even I wasn't saying his name, yet he appeared. And this match is underway.
WrestleMania. Henry made it a debut back in 2013.
Excuse me. So yeah, Joe Hendry, making a few appearances at NXT. He was in the Royal Rumble. I was not expecting him at WrestleMania. That's for damn sure. Oh, already going for an RKO. And Hendry nearly got a pin.
Randy Orton beat John Cena at Triple H. WrestleMania 22. He beat Bray Wyatt. WrestleMania 33 with the WWE title. Oh, and Henry, though, knocks down. Randy Orton has beaten me up more than anybody else on the roster. I know full well exactly how dangerous the Viper is. I was trying not to bring that up to embarrass you, but you're right.
Ooh, nice swing, nice little neck breaker by Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry doing it at WrestleMania. I think it's the element of surprise here. It's kept the Viper cold.
Wow. I don't think anybody, like I say, nobody's expecting this. And
staring down at Henry saying, "What are you
An eye poke to Hendry by Orton. And a clothesline, down goes the TNA champion. And another clothesline by Orton. And scoop slam by Orton. I don't think anyone does that better. I think we're starting to hear the voices. Okay, he's got Hendry between the ropes. Doing his middle rope DDT. Vintage Randy Orton.
Now it's clinic time. And Randy's having fun.
I like Joe Hendry. I don't see him winning this. Now Randy Orton's starting to hear the voices in his head. He's hearing voices, Michael. Going for the RKO again. This time again, Hendry counters into a follow-away slam by Joe Hendry, and he kips up. Oh, now he hits the RKO. I think that might be it. That is it. Randy Orton with the win. Well, Orton got a match at WrestleMania. That's the important thing. So, yeah. And down he goes out of nowhere. Alan. We've seen a lot of WrestleMania debuts this weekend. Ray Phoenix, Penta, Braun Breaker, Joe Hendry, El Grande Americano. Yeah, I know. But yeah, Orton's picking up Hendry. I guess he's giving him a handshake, whatever. Or maybe he's going to give him another RKO. Who's to say?
Tremendous moment for the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry.
Hmm.
Joe Hendry, no one else in the locker room wanted any piece of this version of Randy Orton. I think we know what's coming.
Yeah, another RKO. Wow. I don't know who's going to say his name in a while. Again, for a while.
I believe in Randy Orton. We are in Vegas. We can play for a trifecta.
Well, I guess there's no hard feelings. I mean, yeah, we were robbed of the potential match between Orton and Owens, but at least we got something.
Certainly needs to be one of the things that has to happen, but if he does wake up, he should be proud.
This is another Clash of Clans ad. Because, yeah. Los Angeles, June 7th. Okay, so I guess Money in the Bank is going to be in LA this year. June 7th in the Intuit Dome in LA.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the announcement was made yesterday. WWE has acquired the Mexican Lucha Libre promotion.
And Worlds Collide that same day.
Experience will be Los Angeles, California, Saturday, June 7th. Worlds Collide. It takes place at 12 noon Pacific, 3 o'clock on the East Coast of the Kia Forum.
Excuse me. Oh.
It'll be Money in the Bank on a Saturday.
Mm.
In LA.
All right.
In the world. His Air Jordan collaboration revolutionized the sneaker world. He was in the ring with The Rock, Cena, and Cody Rhodes at the Elimination Chamber. Travis Scott from
7. A shout out to Travis Scott for his Fiend, the official theme for WrestleMania. Available Apple Music and Spotify. Yada yada.
on the Billboard 200 chart. Absolute banger. Theme by Travis Scott, the WrestleMania official theme. You can shop the all-new WWE Tactics Jack collection available for a limited time only on WWEshop.com and Fanatics.com. Travis Scott, a part of the WWE family. His Tactics Jack collection is must-buy and available now. He was part of a WWE World event earlier today. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Maverick, Logan Paul.
Okay, so we got Logan Paul and AJ Styles next.
The phenomenal one, the veteran technician AJ Styles, looks to remind the viral sensation it takes more than a big mouth to dominate in the ring. The Maverick versus the phenomenal one. Next, in the meantime, here are the egos and confrontations that form this match.
Certainly I want AJ Styles to kick this guy's ass. I do not like Logan Paul.
With callous hands and arch desire, he traveled far to lands unknown to claim the throne that he had grown. He placed at the sacred oak to teach hard work his holy work. His soul is and virtue guide his might. To prove that greatness must be earned.
That's starting to hurt. We take the thing off. Ugh.
But here, a new challenge is born to fortune with golden hands. No battle star, no humble star.
I'm trying to see if I can reach my water. Ow. Alright. Find a way to do it where I'm not knocking a bunch of shit down. Maybe easier said than done. That's just fun.
none
Ugh.
for in this everlasting world from sin,
Yeah, no. Somebody should have thought of it before.
these who figure death. Beneath the sky, the setting sun. Will beat as one. One burning, the other
Better.
tale of AJ Styles and Logan Paul.
Hmm. Hmm. If there's ever an opportunity for a dude wipe spot. Okay, another showing just countless camera angles of Logan Paul's entrance. Like, who the hell cares? Ugh. Honestly.
And a drone out of the sky. Oh, too good.
Ugh. Again, leave your predictions in the chat. See how many people of you think that AJ Styles will win it, and how many of you are wrong.
He's 2-1, and last year he beat Randy Orton and Kevin Owens in the same match. Logan Paul has been spectacular. Logan Paul is so humble. That's what his song says. He was saying, great at everything. I could be the most insufferable human on earth. And instead he shows up and shows out every time.
Alright. Now AJ Styles making his way to the ring. Notice a lot of people are wearing white to this. Seth Rollins, Dom, now AJ. Hmm.
AJ Styles finds himself in the 5th WrestleMania match of his career. And tonight, taking on a young man who has taken WWE and the entire planet by
Or last year, Styles would lose to LA Knight.
The guy's an absolute natural. Love him or loathe him. I feel like the vast majority are on the loathing end of the spectrum. He is appointment viewing. Every time he's out here, he shocks, he surprises, and very often he has success in quite major.
Surprisingly, this is only his 5th WrestleMania, apparently. See, Jericho 16. No, it's 5th.
and want to become an entrepreneur, taking over the internet and digital world, making themselves hundreds of millions of dollars.
Trying to think. Jericho 2016. Shane ran in 2017. Shinsuke in 2018. Orton 2019. Undertaker 2020. 21. Him and almost won the tag belts. Yeah. And 3 years ago, he lost to Edge. That's maybe 39. I don't think he had a match at 39. I don't remember. And of course, last year he lost to LA Knight. Someone with the side of the crowd saying, "Prime makes me yay," then don't drink that shit. So.
As he locks up with AJ Styles to start this match. Your ball wave, look at the strategy against the net.
When you simply go into the head of AJ Styles already, experience, but you can match his athleticism, and I don't say that lightly because AJ Styles is just otherworldly athleticism.
Logan Paul shows AJ into the corner.
You're not going to push AJ Styles around though. It's actually a great match.
I'll tell you right now, Logan Paul on several occasions over the past couple of months has outboxed and outsmarted AJ Styles. He's done that because Logan Paul doesn't think the same way as the rest of us. In part why he's had success. And when Logan Paul thinks differently, it makes it very difficult to figure out and outmaneuver.
The thing about Logan Paul is he's always developing, always learning. He knows he's new to the game. He wants to get to the top as fast as possible. And then the aptitude for WWE and Logan Paul hangs on. It's not quite AJ. AJ now going to be launched out to the apron. Styles play shoulder to the gut, slides underneath Paul. AJ very quick and agile. Styles.
I don't know. For me, I would just take the DQ loss and kick him in the nuts. Nice drop kick by Styles.
AJ's 3 steps ahead of Logan Paul at this point.
We talked a little earlier about how you're supposed to.
Now AJ dragging Logan Paul out of the ring.
The old-fashioned way. AJ did all of that. It must be vexing to him.
Or trying to, anyways. Styles ends up crashing into the announce desk. Oh.
Is doing here.
Well, as a veteran trick from Styles, you notice he was favoring that ribcage. He was simply playing possum, baiting the less experienced Paul into it, and then catching him with that apron trick.
You talk about that long road to the top that AJ took. You learn a lot.
That'll cave in your orbital part, Logan Paul. Like I know Logan Paul finished a boxing fight in his time. He's never been struck like that before.
Those are the things that Logan Paul is experiencing for the first time. Every time. AJ Styles has done all of these things hundreds, if not thousands of times. There's new stuff being presented to Logan Paul on the biggest stage and around the face.
Logan Paul is able to push AJ Styles into the barricade. Now he's kind of got the upper hand with an uppercut.
very difficult to keep down.
Now AJ sends Logan Paul into the barricade.
He also has an unflappable confidence in himself. Might be because he's so humble. Might be because he's from Ohio. Might be because he has had success at everything he's ever done. And Logan Paul does not know how to fail. As long as his face looks off the apron by style. Referee Jessup will call. It will call this match up tonight. His own crowd here completely practiced a phenomenal walk. And
Ooh.
great move. Stepped out of harm's way. Sends AJ.
Logan Paul sends AJ crashing into the ring post. And the second ring post. So AJ's out of the ring. He's on the ground. He's not in a good spot. So I don't know why they want to make this Logan Paul guy look good. Why are they kissing his ass? Honestly.
He was born and raised on the internet. There's not a lot of positive things said on this. You can't handle a couple of booze with some negative things. You'll never make it on the internet.
Oh, well. Springs off the ropes, crossbodies on the Styles.
Springboard crossbody to the outside with ease, no problems at all. Not tired, not even sweating.
AJ Styles is grappling with his own personality.
Now Logan Paul bouncing AJ's head off the Spanish announce table. Now bounces off the ring apron.
Wants to tire a little bit there, Throne Frank. And look at this! Logan Paul now using the apron to his advantage. And that's the attitude we talked about with Logan Paul. He's a quick learner. He never makes the same mistake twice, and he turns AJ's offense around on him.
He's also competing against the very best. Every time you see Logan Paul in WWE, and learns the best tricks from all.
Now Logan Paul go up top.
Into his own moveset.
And here we come now. Paul top rope. AJ in trouble.
Going for the pin. Styles kicks out.
Logan Paul just found out that you're allowed to use the apron on the side.
Logan Paul is just as natural and high flyer as you'll ever see. He goes air to air with the best, including AJ Styles. Beautiful outside execution there. Styles is in trouble now.
All American hit the ball from three. Logan Paul rolling.
Honestly, I think it was more hype for Randy Orton versus Joe Hendry. I think Styles may have hit his head on the ring post just then.
He understands what it takes to be great in this business. He wants to be great at this business.
And Logan Paul going for the overbomb, going for the pin, and Styles was able to grab the ropes just barely.
Logan Paul was asking for a little noise. Brother. Big boot.
Big boot by Logan.
Yeah, dropping the big leg. Cover. That kick out. Spit. You're doing better.
The leg drop going for a pin attempt, and again another kick up by AJ. AJ now driving Logan Paul in the corner and hit him with a few rights. Good.
you about that.
The only unfortunate thing was that he can't really get Logan Paul brain damage.
Back to the corner and let him off. Logan's second rope.
Well,
AJ taking
well,
it coming out for the win.
Logan ended up hitting a moonsault on Styles. Another pin attempt, again, the kick out of two.
Taken out of the phenomenal one already. Who looks at this like he's running up with.
Logan had turned that into a pin. Almost stole a win right there.
Oh, kidney shot there from Logan Paul. Uppercut. Couple uppercuts down by Paul. It shows the range of offense that Logan Paul has available to him.
Logan Paul with an uppercut knocks down Styles.
Logan Paul's biggest asset has always been that surprise factor. The cut came out of the bag a long time ago. Nobody should be shocked about this performance from Logan Paul. When are we going to accept he ain't a newcomer? He ain't an outsider. He is the real deal, and he's doing it under the brightest spotlight of them all. And he continues to evolve each and every time out.
I'm scared to take his time and celebrate himself, though.
So that might be the trick.
The biggest stages all the time. AJ Styles stops him. AJ out.
Okay, I think now Styles might be pissed.
Logan Paul doesn't realize that Styles did not go into the corner. And he will now. As AJ unrolls the corner.
AJ with a clothesline to Paul, another clothesline knocks him down.
Entire industry, a lot of people
And AJ with his signature offense.
Styles, Logan Paul up on his shoulders. That's vintage Styles there, and he right to the back of the neck.
Knee to the back of the neck of Logan Paul.
25 years he's packed a hell of a muscle on that frame. But he's using it to full effect now, powering Logan Paul.
Earlier today, he's got to keep up with the game. He needs to end this. Don't let Logan Paul get a second win. Pick up his offense now.
Styles looks like he's going for a suplex. And he got it. He got it. Going for a pin. Logan kicking out too. Yeah, the only problem with that is you can't give Logan Paul brain damage. I think AJ might be ready to go for the Styles Clash. Logan lands on his feet. Trying for a suplex. AJ lands on his feet.
Logan Paul is the one who's really slowing down and in the drop zone. And Logan Paul
Okay.
on AJ.
AJ was going for the final forearm. He got caught.
Forearm, and Logan Paul caught him. And a rolling senton by
Rolling sent down by Logan Paul. Moonsault.
Paul.
Going for the pin.
And a kick out by
AJ kicks out at two.
incredible play. Joe, that was about the longest lion salt I've ever seen. I saw how far AJ was away. He can't possibly be trying this, can he? Oh yeah, he can. That's what the Maverick does. He shuts, he awes, and ultimately he's back in control. He's an absolutely incredible athlete. We're sold out tonight. Over 60,000 yet again in the league stadium in Las Vegas. WrestleMania. You can pull out stuff like that. That truly is a cheat code to the very top of the industry. Proof positive of why Logan Paul is right here.
Logan's got AJ set up in the corner. Styles is fighting back.
Can't keep getting caught up and celebrating himself. You're going to get caught at some point by Styles. He's going to do a lot of great things. You can't
Logan,
do everything.
don't know what he's trying going for. I think Styles is going for a Styles Clash again, but Logan's able to grab the ropes. A kick to the back now by Styles.
midsection, but somehow Cole fighting back. And bounces AJ off the turnbuckle. Well, we're at the point in the match now where it's crucial. What is driving you? Both men in agony. And look at that! A clothesline, cover, hook in the leg now. By Styles, the slingshot clothesline.
Slingshot clothesline, Logan Paul going over a pin. AJ breaks it. AJ kicks out of that too.
Wants the spotlight the most, Logan Paul, who's looking like he's closing in on victory. Now, you know better than anyone to win at WrestleMania does for your brand. Absolutely. And let alone Logan Paul's brand is already on top of the world. Everything else he's doing. Top shot lariat though in the middle of WrestleMania to end AJ Styles.
Logan Paul throwing left and right at AJ in the corner.
Logan Paul's playing his greatest hits right now, and AJ Styles is still in this match. Titanium loaded right hand. Punches in the history of Arcade, and he's lining it up.
Logan looks like they might be ready to end it.
As that blade in the right hand for a prior injury has used it to his advantage. Styles ducks underneath. AJ Styles. And Logan Paul up top. Down goes Logan
Nice little takedown by Styles going for the pin. Nope. Logan kicks out.
Logan Paul on his back. Not only that, it's also who has the deepest playbook, and you have to give the advantage to that. It's a phenomenal one in 25 plus years of experience. Who has the move? Who has the power to put this away? Who's walking out of WrestleMania a winner? Logan Paul has badly moved for the past 1 minute.
Styles looks like one. Ooh.
Got caught by Paul, who got his knees up and longer than opportunity.
So now Logan Paul's gonna try something. I think he's gonna try the Styles Clash. And he hits the Styles Clash on Styles. But no, AJ right back up, and he's gonna do it in return. He's gonna give a Styles Clash of his own, show him how it's done. But he can't capitalize.
You think you're gonna do that to me without an answer? Yeah, all right. What? Oh, look at this.
Oh, good.
Logan Paul's entourage, who always seems to be getting involved in these matchups. This damn Jeff.
One of Logan Paul's cronies with brass knucks. Super. Wait a minute. Carrying Cross now for some reason.
Now AJ Styles gonna send Jeff toward the barricade.
Now Carrying Cross has the brass knucks. He's pretty much offering them to Styles.
Just put it on. Please, now, please. Please just put it on. It's not about me and you. It's about everything. Please. Put it on. Please. Please.
Okay, so AJ Styles is not going to put the brass knucks on. He's just going to deck Carrying Cross. Okay. And I think Styles is ready to go with a phenomenal forearm. Logan's able to dodge it. Titanium fist. A pulverizer. And Logan Paul with the win. Yeah. So I think I found a match I hate worse than the El Grande Americano one.
AJ Styles refused to be corrupted by the wicked and sinful Karrion Kross, and it turns out that was a major faux pas. What a victory for Logan Paul, who did not use the brass knucks, did not cheat at all, only used his titanium fist in the pulverizer. Well, arguably the major distraction for AJ Styles. AJ, he goes for the 450 here, Wade.
This is showing you how deep Logan Paul was. He was down, he was out, the knees up, kept it in this, and now to go. AJ Styles hits that. Styles clash. Wasn't the greatest executor, that's why immediately AJ gets back on top. Nailed one of his own.
And then Jeff showed up for the brass knucks.
This game, John, always getting his face on camera, trying to bring the brass knucks, and Karrion Kross said, He's trying to get AJ Styles to use the brass knucks, and AJ said, why don't you take a seat, Karrion Kross?
AJ Styles was trying to do the right thing, but clearly tonight it was completely the wrong thing in pursuit of victory. One right hand later, and then this perfectly executed pulverizer. Perhaps now the greatest move in WWE. As if you didn't hate Logan Paul already, he pulled that out.
I wonder how many people are going to blame Karrion Kross for that loss.
But blame AJ Styles. You had the opportunity, you refused to take it.
Hawkins gives some credit to greatness. Logan Paul picks up a win over AJ Styles.
Well, good. So we're not going to see Logan Paul the rest of the night. That's worth it to me.
Are you ready? On the following terms: squared circle, mathematically impossible. Next, suplex. I don't like soup. Hurricane Rana. Sunshine. Chalk. Or wham. And next time, I think awesome. This, I think we need to Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
And the Fortnite ad. Mm-hmm.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is WrestleMania Sunday in Las Vegas. Entering this year's WrestleMania, these were the statistics for the show of shows. 421 total matches, 156 in 26 different cities. The celebration of WrestleMania. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to be a part of a brand new docuseries which will be airing on Netflix. For the first time ever, step into the WWE Writers Room and outside the ring.
So promoting a new WWE Unreal series coming this over to Netflix. Could be interesting.
It's called WWE Unreal, and it launches this summer on Netflix. That sounds pretty cool. It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait to Netflix and watch.
You know. Nonetheless, aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, the best team in the house since 1925. Happy 100th to the Goodyear of celebrities here tonight.
And they're showing more people in the crowd because, yeah.
Wait to say thank you to them. How about Vanessa Hudgens, actress and singer who rose to fame as Gabriella in High School Musical. Absolute
Vanessa Hudgens, yada yada.
From Samantha McAfee. And then also, Rana Dagobati is here.
Rana Dagobati, I have no idea who that is. He's got a Netflix show.
Massive family member of the WWE,
Terrence Crawford, welterweight champion and WBA junior middleweight champion.
Undefeated record, throws hands, and his family has obviously had a blast.
And Quavo. Who are these people? Again, I'm 44. I'm probably not supposed to know these people, but seriously, who the hell are these people? Why should I care? Ugh. Ugh. And the tag titles are on the line next. Women's Tag Champs. So it's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day taking on Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria, and don't know who her partner is now. It was supposed to be Bailey, but now Bailey was attacked and is now out of the match. So. Okay, there's Raquel. Where's Liv? There's Liv.
Liv Morgan's got to be happy. Her boyfriend Dominic Mysterio won the Intercontinental Championship earlier on tonight. Now Liv defends the tag team titles. I don't know if you guys saw the countdown show earlier today. Kathy Kelly in a very interesting interview with these two. Liv got very defensive when Kathy started bringing up the attack on Bailey yesterday. Liv should be enough to anything.
So I gotta wonder who we're gonna see team up with Lyra Valkyria. Let me know in comments. Let me know in chat. Who do you think it's going to be? And if they're going to actually win this match.
What they are doing is championship title reigns more than anybody else in the history. Yeah, 3-time tag champ. That's the record.
Perma wants to think it's going to be Becky Lynch. We haven't seen her in months. I know she's still, focusing on other things, but you never know.
Share that with the beer we have for Kittle smoked beer. I didn't get any of that beer, and I'm actually furious. I used to like George Kittle. He is on the bottom of my tight end list.
The Judgment Day World Tag Team Champs are taking in the serenade of the love of Las Vegas.
Never a true word said.
So Lyra Valkyria is making her way out to the ring now.
I didn't hear you worry, Wade. Have some respect for our Intercontinental Champion.
To be clear, I respect Lyra Valkyria in singles competition. However, she's heading down to the ring now with whoever a partner may end up being. It's going to be a hastily thrown together tally against the
So Lyra Valkyria's WrestleMania debut.
Lyra and Bailey.
A lot of debuts.
Thrown together tag team, and they went on to win a gauntlet match to qualify for this tonight.
You got me there. Lightning did his strike a couple of weeks ago when that team ran the gauntlet. Lightning doesn't strike twice. Enjoy it while it lasted, Lyra. You'll be back to singles competition before you know it.
Lyra is a prodigy. I think you put anybody with it, they have a great chance to win anything. So who will it be?
Oh, I was right. It's Becky Lynch.
How do you feel now, Wade?
Wow.
And Liv Morgan has got to be beside herself. The last time we saw Becky Lynch was almost a year ago when Liv Morgan beat her inside a steel cage. Liv Morgan's been telling the world for the last year that she retired Becky Lynch. 60,000 plus jaws just hit the ground because the man is back. Lyra Valkyria for their fellow countrywoman Becky Lynch to team tonight. And Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are a little scared. They're going to have to get a plan pretty quick. What happened, lady? What happened, lady?
Well, stop mouthing off at the tag team champions because technically this is highly unfair. They've had no time to prepare for this opponent, and technically, in my opinion, this match should be struck off the card.
Good. Now I get to yell, "Shut up, Wade Barrett" at the screen. This match shouldn't count. They weren't ready for Becky Lynch. It's like, who the hell cares? It's Becky Lynch. We're seeing her at WrestleMania. I'm not going to complain.
100% on Becky Lynch's side. Are you scared? Raquel, you little are you scared? Are you scared? Uh-oh, you're scared. You're scared. You're scared.
So the biased commentators to our left right here, behave yourself and act like professionals. Allow these athletes to get in the cage.
I simply asked this question, Wade.
And you asked yourself that times in a row, and it wasn't asking, it was taunting.
So this is interesting. Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch have become great friends over the last couple of years. Lyra Valkyria really, she got herself on the map when she knocked off Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's Championship.
All right.
Because of her admiration for Becky Lynch, a fellow Dubliner who has become over time something of a
So now we know it's going to be Valkyria and Lynch against Morgan and Rodriguez.
Liv Morgan looks to start things off against Becky Lynch. Again, I mentioned the history between these two. Liv took the title from Becky Lynch back in May of last year, thanks to Dirty Dom. Now, the tag they made.
Okay, before anything really happens, Liv tags into Raquel Rodriguez.
Becky with the right hand.
And Becky hits Raquel with a right hand. Goes after Liv, and Liv flees. Liv jumps off the ring apron. Of course, last time we saw Becky Lynch was back in May of last year. Steel cage match for the women's championship, in which Liv ended up winning with help from Dominic Mysterio. This is before she was even in the Judgment Day. So now, Lyra and Becky are teaming up on Raquel. There's the takedown by Lyra Valkyria. Nice kick through the ropes to take down Rodriguez. Okay, kicking Liv Morgan. Now the rest distracted, so yeah. Liv pushing Valkyria straight into Raquel Rodriguez. Go for the pin. And 2 count only.
Allowing himself to be distracted by Becky Lynch, and that cost Raquel and Liv.
That was great tag team wrestling there by Becky Lynch, distracting the ref so he couldn't get the 3 count. But Liv Morgan tossing Lyra right into the boot. And here comes the tag to Morgan.
That boot by Rodriguez is half the size of Valkyria.
Champion as well. 3 times the tag champ and a Money in the Bank winner. And here comes Raquel Rodriguez. We mentioned the 3 tag team title runs with Morgan. He also held a tag team title. Aaliyah, and that makes her a four-time tag team champion.
Absolute tag specialist, no matter who the player is, but I'll tell you this right now, 2025 has been the Liv Morgan World Domination Tour in large part because of the powerhouse Rodriguez.
Tag team champions now, but isolated and beginning to dominate the
So Judgment Day is in control of this match.
Real tag team in Liv and Raquel goes up
And Liv Morgan doing the Three Amigos.
with no chemistry, no cohesion, just a little bit of friendship. Much like
Somehow looks better when she does it, as opposed to Dom Mysterio.
to be a glorious evening in the Judgment Day.
2 count only.
Now Becky Lynch completely losing the plot.
and our tag team champs are taking
And Becky's trying to get involved. The ref is causing the ref to get distracted, and they're double teaming, and Liv tags Raquel back in.
Out of action for a significant amount of time. And is getting frustrated as the minutes go on.
Oof.
of Rodriguez. Cover to retain. Kick out by Lyra.
Another pin attempt, kick 2 by Lyra. As Raquel tags Liv back in.
Stop time out here. Birds everywhere. Big boots of Liv Morgan. Raquel's got the power. Liv's got the ruthlessness. That's why the three-time tag team champs.
Ugh.
The durability is you have to try and ride out this storm and try to get over to the fresh Becky Lynch.
Plastic. Tag team wrestling here. Isolated.
Now Valkyrie trying to fight back, but she's in the wrong corner, on the other wrong half of the ring. Trying to tag Lynch, but can't get back to her. Might have a chance now. But no, Liv Morgan's coming out, dragging her back to her other corner. And it is agreed by Valkyria.
Lyra needs a tag back.
Try to make the tag to Lynch. And Liv kept that from happening. But
Becky Lynch out in pursuit of Morgan. Liv runs her right into
ooh,
to Becky. Classic cat and mouse right there. Well, the officials lost complete control.
Becky Lynch eats a big boot courtesy for Raquel Rodriguez. She's back outside of the ring. So it's Raquel and Lyra legal combatants. And for another pin, again the kick out.
Performance it has been from Raquel Rodriguez. It's hard to step out the spotlight or into the spotlight when
Over the double team.
Raquel Rodriguez, this is a major coming out.
And Valkyrie still has some fight left there. Ugh. Oh. Raquel kind of thrown into the corner, and Becky is tagged in. And the look on Liv Morgan's face says it all. Clothesline by Lynch. Another clothesline, down goes Morgan.
WWE Universe has been waiting as well. Step up into
And Enziguri by Lynch on to run to Raquel.
another right to the face. And one to the other side. To Liv Morgan.
Takes out both in the opposite corners.
No signs of ring rust whatsoever. Unmatched finesse.
Becky going up top.
And Becky Lynch going skyward.
And Becky down goes Rodriguez. Rolls through her. Liv Morgan.
And Exploder on Liv.
It was for Hobby Seth freaking Rollins last night.
Well, depends how you look at it.
That victory is the main event goal.
And
How would you
Becky.
put it?
Baseball slide.
Baseball slide drop kick onto Liv.
In mid-season 4.
Potentially acquiring gold.
So yeah, Becky hasn't skipped missed a beat.
Takes out Morgan.
Being gone for almost a year. They disarm her. Liv's able to turn into a pin, but no. Now she got the disarmer. Now Raquel is able to break the submission. And a big boot to Lyra Valkyria on the side, ringside. And out goes Raquel. So now it's just Liv and Becky. Oblivion. Liv Morgan has the Oblivion on Lynch. Over the pin, but Valkyria breaks it up. Now Liv's going to try for an Oblivion, but got out of the way and end up hitting a DDT on Raquel outside of the ring. And a good bit of a drop kick by Morgan into manhandle slam. And Becky and Lyra are the new tag champs. Now we got Lyra 2 belts. So let's see here. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 title changes tonight so far. Or 5 title changes in the last 2 nights. Oof. Another ad for WWEshop.com. I need a better chair for this. Yeah, it's an ad for WWE Shop. Tonight only save 30% off site-wide. Yeah. Okay. Some drumstick ad with John Cena. May 10th. Oh, hey, yeah. The show does last night, too. The next premium live event, May 10th, will be Backlash in St. Louis. So there might be a lot of rematches then from what we've seen the last couple nights at WrestleMania. That's usually the case. That'll be 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 Eastern.
Tonight's WrestleMania highlight of the night is brought to you by KD, the official trash game of WWE.
So highlight of the night showing now from what happened earlier, the Intercontinental Championship Fatal 4-Way.
And remember, no disqualifications in a fatal four-way matchup. But
The spear to Carlito through the announce desk. Replaying that.
Back in the ring, Breaker's intentions could be delivers a spear to Penta, and it looks like Breaker was closing in on retaining the championship until Dominic Mysterio would get involved with a 619 to Breaker, and Dirty Dom was rolling until his Judgment Day buddy Finn Balor made sure he didn't deliver a frog splash. Well, at least at that point, who did Ross fight Balor? Balor's gonna win, right? No way. Dominic, frog splash to his Judgment Day buddy. He pins his Judgment Day partner, and it's Dominic Mysterio who wins the Intercontinental Championship. And our Aviator highlight of the night. They're enjoying Cosmos, of course, in Los Angeles today, watching Randy Orton in the celebration of 20 WrestleMania. India, for the first time ever, enjoying their premium live event weekend on Netflix. They're also enjoying themselves in the United Kingdom and Glasgow, Scotland, having a blast. Watching things go down at WrestleMania, and then at the 35th fighter race, the Saba Air Base, Japan. It's all about Mania.
All right. Stone Cold Steve Austin's making his way out now. Oh, he's got the ATV out. Oh, ran into the barricade. Oh, you think by now he'd know how to drive that thing? But he enters the ring. So I guess he's going to announce the attendance for tonight.
Some of you heard me, some of you didn't. I'm sure you're having a great time at WrestleMania. Give me a hell yeah. All right. Hey, I'm not here to announce tonight's attendance of night 2 of WrestleMania. And tonight's attendance is officially 63,226.
63,226 in attendance tonight.
And it seems like there's more than 63,226 people here. So I demand a recount. Sometimes when you want shot done right, you gotta do that shot yourself.
So let's see here.
I want everybody to sit down and remain still. There goes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So the 61,467 from last night. And then the 63,226. A combined 2-night total of 124,693. That's a lot. Now he's just, Austin's demanding a recount. He's counting each and every one of them all together.
And that makes for a total of 2 days of WrestleMania.
So yeah, 124,693 for the 2 nights combined. So now he's celebrating in the ring as only Steve Austin can with a couple of Steve Weisers.
The Spanish will blow by his knee. The Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin. Who won the immortal moment of the year in Hall of Fame with Bret Hart for their great match at WrestleMania 13. Stone Cold announcing the attendance of 124,693 over the weekend. 63,226 tonight.
Okay, it looks like they got the four-wheeler out from being stuck in the barricade.
Why not?
Yeah, that was difficulty before he started popping up. Before he popped a few.
Yeah, I'm going to check for me. I'm going after it. I know this thing's going to explode right now. We have a sucker play, not a football.
And he's just walking up the ramp.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mm.
Oh, hell yeah. The big public of big pot. I hope that's big. Ladies and gentlemen, let's salute Stone Cold. Let's salute WrestleMania.
Here's Quavo over there.
This is going to make the rest of the broadcast interesting.
Steve Austin comes out and says, we've had 124,693 people celebrate WrestleMania here in Las Vegas. What a time to be alive.
Hey, but listen, WrestleMania really doesn't end tonight. We're going to continue it tomorrow. WWE World live at 12 noon Eastern, 9 o'clock right here in Las Vegas. It's the Pat McAfee Show. Live at ESPN, I get the opportunity to guest host, and you've got two tremendous guests.
Right? Yeah, we got John Cena, 9:15 local. The doors to WWE World will open at 8 a.m. And then Paul Heyman is going to have to answer for his
We're going to have to hear what Heyman has to say. Cena's going to be on
Tribal Chief.
Win or Lose, which is in our main event,
Hmm.
coming up next. The last time is
Okay.
now. It is finally
So it is now the main event. Undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes against John Cena. So,
The undisputed WWE champion. Right after this break. Right now, here's the breakdown of the jaw-dropping moment that has shocked the world as John Cena closes out his career in pursuit of a record 17th world title.
My name is John Cena. I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in West Missouri.
Ruthless, aggressive. The champ is
2025 will be my retirement from the WWE. Thank you so much. So many years.
John Cena to WrestleMania. And an opportunity to win a 17th world title.
Cody Rhodes, come by champion. Open up doors and possibilities for you.
so showing how things came to be with this match. All the way back to Elimination Chamber. Well, they're not showing Cody telling Rock to go F himself. But they're showing Cena take Cody Rhodes to Dick Kick City.
After everything he's accomplished in his career, he's going to stoop to this.
Hmm.
Best in business is I made it at WrestleMania. You can't see me. That's best in business. I never back down, and I never quit.
Oof. What do you guys think? Is John Cena going to win 17th tonight? Is he going to take his championship and go home?
25 years. I've been the victim. Abusive relationship. I don't need you anymore.
For 25 years, you only care about yourselves.
I don't care about you. At WrestleMania, I make history. I will win that championship and retire with it. 17 does not happen. But what does happen is I get the heartbreaking privilege of beating my hero in his last chance.
You, with that, disgusts me.
Oh.
All I've done here is ride the coattails of my success.
Oof.
You sat by my side for years and stole every secret.
You are a common fan like them.
Hmm.
I was chosen. But you know who chose me? They chose me. John, I am standing right here. I am holding this above my head.
Oof.
31, the last real champion.
So again, the next premium live event will be May 10th, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock Central Time. I may do that again. See if I can get this going again. Hopefully, better reaction. Because I mean, I know it's Easter weekend. There are other things probably going on with you guys. I get it. But now, for the very last time, John Cena is making his entrance. Okay. Now it's just, there's no. Wow. There's no big flashy graphics on the screen. It's just says John Cena. That's all it says. Not running to the ring like he normally is. This is not the John Cena we know.
No video package, no color, no nothing.
A bleak entrance ahead of what could be a bleak future if this man wins tonight and ends up retiring with the WWE Championship.
It is John Cena's final WrestleMania. It is his final year of active competition in WWE. And he vows tonight to win a record 17 world titles. But the odds do not bode well for John Cena. His last singles win was 7 years ago. His last singles win at WrestleMania was 10 years, a decade ago. And just a look of disgust and disdain on the face of Cena as he looks over this audience. And tonight's main event. Those things are so good. Wait, we talked. I'm sorry, Pat. Wait, we talked on the countdown show today. You give John Cena absolutely no chance to win tonight.
Yeah, look, you called John Cena time and again the greatest of all time. That is an argument that you can make based on
Steven, hope the live stream is going well. I'd like to think that it is. Just hopping in to watch the last bit of WrestleMania. Well, you picked probably the best time to tune in. Main event, the undisputed title, John Cena and Cody Rhodes. No flashy graphics for John Cena. It's just his name, black and white. That's it. Hmm. Hmm. Now Cody Rhodes making his entrance. Interesting mask. Hmm. We saw Elimination Chamber John Cena kind of selling out to The Rock, but we've not seen anything of The Rock since then. So I don't know if he's going to play some sort of role here. As it shows the stats for Cody Rhodes, 378 days as champion, his 9th title defense, 10th career appearance at WrestleMania. And the fireworks aren't giving me a headache so much as Pat McAfee. Ugh.
That's why Drumstick is America's favorite. It's crunchy, chocolatey, creamy, and crispy. What more can you ask for? Drumstick is the ultimate snack. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes' mother, Michelle, his lovely wife, Randy, and his daughter, Liberty, are in the front row tonight. Cody Rhodes and his daughter, Liberty, soon to be 3 in his arms. Looking on as her daddy tries to stop John Cena from making history count. There's his sister as well. Cena trying to win a 7-game world championship that would break the record that he now holds with the Nature Boy. Ric Flair for Cody Rhodes. It is about being the man. It is about being the quarterback.
Excuse me.
It is about leading WWE into the next generation.
All right.
That John Cena did over a decade ago. Cody Rhodes hopes to keep the title. John Cena hopes to steal it away. It is our main event of WrestleMania.
All right. Cena, of course, 17th career WrestleMania, 10 wins, 16-time world champion going for 17th. Literally no fanfare for Cena.
the biggest in the history of WrestleMania, deserves straight down the line commentary. I plan to provide that for you tonight. It is a massive main event in the city that makes champions, Las Vegas, Nevada, on the Strip. Rose, Cena,
That's about to start.
WrestleMania.
Alicia Taylor introducing both combatants.
It happens right now.
Ugh. This was all about WWE Undisputed Championship. And this match is underway. Oof.
Simply need to be yourself. You historically have competed against John Cena when you were always the underdog. The roles tonight are completely flipped. Today, Cody Rhodes is the full ornament of WWE, and John Cena is a massive underdog.
Naturally, there always has to be an annoying commentator, whether it's wrestling or curling. You're not wrong. I'm guessing for curling, it's Vic Router. That's the first name that comes to mind for me. At any rate, Rhodes with a headlock on Cena to start things off, and all of a sudden, I just noticed John Cena does not have a bald spot. Or he's just covering it up really, really well.
All the way back in WrestleMania 21, when he defeated the now Hall of Famer JBL. And it was that night I talked to JBL in a bar after that matchup. And he looked at me and Michael, he said, this guy's name is going to be Big Match John. He is going
Of course, last year Cena didn't have a match, but he was there at the end.
Can John Cena do it one more time?
Cody, of course, winning the championship for Roman Reigns.
A little different John Cena than what we've seen in the past. You think Cody would have a lot of film study capabilities, but we haven't met this John Cena in the ring once. Taunting the crowd, giving them nasty looks, telling them they're bums like he's been doing for the last couple months.
Historically, the high pitched
Okay.
voices used to cheer for John Cena, the deep voices were booing. Now they sing in unison.
So Cena kind of forcing the break. He's on the ropes.
This marks his fourth straight main event.
And Cena's exiting the ring, it looks like.
Take a break, not scared to step outside, give a timeout.
Well, he's outside of the ring anyway.
Look at his statistics earlier. I think Cody's 0-4 against Cena in his career, but Wade, those numbers could probably be talked out the window. That was well over a decade ago.
Oof.
Who else are we talking about? It's very young Cody Rhodes. This is a different animal. John Cena claimed that Cody was a scared little boy. It's like he's missed the last 8 years of growth of Cody Rhodes, who has turned into
Because the crowd mixed, saying, let's go Cena, Cena sucks, nothing new. Cena with a headlock on Rhodes, taking him down. And it hits scissors by Cody. A drop kick by Cody Rhodes. Now Cena's outside of the ring.
John Cena has just been a step behind from the word go in this one. Is that age? Swarming it. That age is age. It's ring rust. Old Father Time is undefeated. John Cena can cut a great promo. And Cody
Oh, Cody with a suicide dive takes down Cena.
John Cena's taken a lot of personal shots at Cody over the last few months. Cody Rhodes is setting things back as well.
So his pace might pick up a little bit soon. Oh, Cena with a right to Cody takes him down. Back in the headlock.
His best offense so far has been a big right hand. The last thing a heavyweight will lose is his punch. Let's see very much in the way of wrestling.
And another right by Cena.
John Cena thus far. And Cena now stomping away on Cody Rhodes. And now the meanness comes out of Cena. Whatever has set him off in this current state, it eats Cena up inside as Cody is driven into square. I mean, despite his recent actions, I still stand behind the claim that John Cena is the GOAT, that he is the greatest of all time, and he could prove that tonight. Tonight's status, he became the all-time leader in title reign. You'd have to say he's the GOAT. As a matter of fact,
Deep down, he cannot beat Cody Rhodes in a good, clean fight.
Absolutely, muddy it up a little bit, slow it down a little bit. Old John Cena's the GOAT for a reason. He knows
Honestly, it's in the air as to who's going to win this one.
first time we saw John Cena on the grand stage, down at WrestleMania 41.
Even if The Rock does make an appearance, which I'm thinking he will. Although we've heard nothing from him since Elimination Chamber.
Cody Rhodes down a little bit. The question Cena's asking. Well, Cena's also seen it all. He knows all the tricks in the book. Then Cody wants the ring with authority. What an Irish whip by Cena. Irish whip trying to break that a little bit. But Cody Rhodes still has that immense power. And I like what John's doing here, Wade. Hey, slow pace of that. All tired out of sorts early on.
Insurance, you're always going to find the youngest guy in that kind of situation.
Especially a guy like Cody, who's in the ring eating shit every week, 3-4 days a week. He's our champion. He's in his prime. Cena's got to get him out of that tonight.
Cena throwing Rhodes back into the ring.
You can do miles and miles on the track. Now, absolutely worthless when you get the game speed.
A big boot for John Cena and Rhodes. It is not looking good for the champ. Nice clothesline. The clothesline turned Cody inside out. Another clothesline does the same thing. Going for the pin and only one count, if that.
Trying to defend the future of this industry, the legacy of that championship that has so much history behind it. And John Cena wants to take over for good.
And wait, it's also the legacy of Cody's family. I didn't even look at some of the countdown show. We talked a lot about the tremendous rivalry that Cody's late father, Dusty Rhodes, had with Ric Flair. One of the greatest rivalries in professional wrestling history. And I asked Cody if he felt something like this, that he couldn't let Ric Flair down. He couldn't allow Cena to beat that title reign. And Cody said he did feel some of that pressure, that he didn't want to let Flair down. He's been such a mentor in his career as well.
That can be a kryptonite to Cody Rhodes. Does have a certain hero complex at this point as the leading light of this industry, which is an absolute key. And he feels solely responsible for holding it together.
Nice slam by Cena. Cover. Championship up for grabs as Cody kicks out. And what I'm seeing out of Cena now is the confidence. It's not a cockiness right now. It's a confidence. John feels like he's back in this thing. He feels like he's at home. That's because he's back at home. Exactly, Cole. In between those gloves, look where John Cena spent most of his life.
The opening 5 minutes of this match, John Cena looked like a dead man walking. This is turned around in a big way. It's an experience match.
He knows exactly what he's doing, where he's doing it.
Axe handle for the second rope by Cena. Spirit's been all Cena this match thus far.
If he loses this match, what happens to the rest of this retirement tour? Do we just cancel it? Does he go away for good? He kind of has to win here.
I don't think that's the case. I think if he wins his last one against Cody Rhodes, he'll hopefully have another 15.
Another axe handle for the second rope for Cena.
John Cena said the last time is now. I like walking out of here as a record-breaking champ. Wade, so far, this has been a pretty perfect match for John Cena.
Yeah, he rode out an early storm from Cody Rhodes, and now he's dictating the race.
Looks like he's going for another axe handle, and this time Cody catches him.
John Cena
Boot to the midsection.
through on those ropes against the best on planet Earth.
too many times, and our champion's not going to let that happen. Cody trying to fight back with a big blow. And then a shot right to the eye. Senior official Chad Patton, I don't believe so. And recover.
Going for a pin.
Kick out.
Only a 2.
Eye gouge. And Cody completely out of sorts.
You see him on that pin, just pressing his way right on the chest.
Pokes Cody in the eyes. Now he can really say, "You can't see me."
Just a kick out. Look at the smile, and Cena's laughing at Rowan. It's a wear down factor, gradually grinding down the endurance, the spirit, the will of Cody Rhodes. John Cena's ring IQ is just second to none, and we're witnessing that firsthand.
Why is the goat way? Why I say that? Cena kicked across the ring by Rhodes.
Oh, Boop at Cena in the corner. There's a DDT off the tornado DDT off the second rope. Only a 2 count.
Turned up the speed real quick. John Cena lifts the boot and a tornado DDT.
John Cena has turned this into a chase game of bouncing with the big artillery and the light boulders.
John Cena's thinking 2-3 moves ahead of Cody Rhodes. And you were thinking about the smile, right? Cody made such a big deal about Cena can't wrestle as a WWE fan. I think Cena's proven a lot of people wrong tonight. And John Cena.
Cena with a shoulder tackle.
Oh, we've seen this before. Remix of sorts.
Every time there's a break in the action, John Cena just mouths the trash to Cody Rhodes.
Going for another shoulder tackle.
Cena, you have to think it's Cody Rhodes' mind moving back in time at this point to his past as Stardust or Jackie Cody Rhodes, when John Cena would eat him alive.
That's a really good point, Wade. I never thought about that, but the mental games that John can play with Cody. Cody, in some way, probably never thought he could ever match up to what John Cena was all about, and Cena may be proving that again tonight.
Breaking the psyche of the American Nightmare, and this has gone horribly wrong for the champ.
Look at the slow motion almost that John Cena's doing. Just a matter of fact through the move. I mean, you sort of got to applaud what Cena's been able to do tonight.
Wait a minute.
Where this is headed. Shoulder tackle. Shoulder tackle.
Oh. He had to go for the 5-knuckle shuffle, and Cody got him in the eye. A nice scoop slam by Cody Rhodes. Now Cody going with a disaster kick on Cena.
John Cena was taking his sweet ass time. Cody was gathering strength. You understand the reaction from the WWE fans tonight. Many of them wanted the greatest hit from Cena.
Cody Cutter. Going for the pin. Only a 2.
Cody Cutter has ended matches before. Couldn't hit one tonight, but it hit perfect.
Okay, Pat McAfee saying the Cody Cutter's ended match before. When the hell did he end the match with the Cody Cutter?
It's popped, right? Great American dream. Southpaw unloading. Little bionic elbow.
Oh, trying for a bionic elbow. John Cena was able to counter it.
And Cody Rhodes.
Looks like he's going to go for his submission, but Cody was able to avoid it. Attitude adjustment by Cena. 2. No. Cody's able to kick out. And Cena's just laughing about it.
But a record wasn't broken.
Cody was trying to build up ahead of Sting, the AA connecting, and the kick out from Cody, which perhaps not enough yet taken out of the chapel. We are inching closer to a championship.
And I think he's going to try and go over the 5-knuckle shuffle again.
I'm beginning to believe, too, Wade. John Cena has turned back the clock a decade. The last 5-knuckle shuffle of WrestleMania, perhaps.
Now he's going for an AA again.
Looking for another red egg.
No, Cody's able to roll him up. Again, Cena kicks out.
And Cody blocked. The right hand by Cody.
Cena's trying for a right. Cody gives him one in return.
Cody caught Cena with a right.
Cody climbing the ropes.
Down to the top rope. And a great move by
Ooh.
Cena. Wonderful move by the veteran.
Cena kind of
That was the right move.
thwarting that attempt.
When you don't like it, it's not something historically John Cena would have turned to, but these are desperate times in the final year of the career of John Cena.
He still has that feel. He knew exactly what he needed to do.
Not sure if Cena's trying for it now, but I think he's going to try and do an AA off the second rope.
Exclamation point on the main event of WrestleMania Sunday. Cody on his shoulders. Cena with an
Ooh. AA from the second rope. And Cody still kicks out.
A super AA followed by panic in the eyes of John Cena.
How quickly the confidence goes away with this avalanche AA from the second.
And the look on Cena's face changed dramatically after that.
Cody stayed alive.
This is the moment the master plan starts cracking in the mind of John Cena, who has dictated 90% of the matchup. Hit his nuclear weapon, and it simply didn't work. He's underestimated.
You got to think, what else is John Cena capable of? He's climbing the top rope. He may be going with that leg drop that he's done.
What is it going to take to put Cody Rhodes away? Cena from the top rope. Cody Rhodes.
No. Cody caught him.
Kick out by Cena.
Nearly pinned him, too.
How deep can John Cena dig when he's on defense, when he's taking heat, when he's getting beaten around the ring? That was a massive, massive impact high on the neck and shoulders of John Cena, and he had an answer for that. How much longer?
That's the problem. The longer this match goes, the better off it is for Cody Rhodes. Top rope for Cody. Cody caught him from up top. He caught Cena to retain. Hook of the leg. John kicks out again. Both of them have hit their best shot on each other.
Well, there was a huge question mark about whether John Cena could reach his historical best on the offense. Yes, but taking a beating too, and he's still taking out after some of Cody Rhodes' greatest hits.
And again, guys, John Cena has nothing to lose here. This is his last WrestleMania. John Cena is playing with house money in Vegas. Cody Rhodes has all the pressure on his shoulders tonight.
Cody's going for a crossroads, but no. Cena's able to counter it to a third AA. But now it's turning it into an STF.
Cody Rhodes scrambling for his dear life, struggling.
And Cody's trying to crawl or trying to reach the rope to break the hold. Start WrestleMania with a world title change hands by submission. We could see the WWE Championship change hands by submission to end it. Cena dragging Cody Rhodes back to the center of the ring, reapplying the AA, not the AA, the STF. We could be on the verge of seeing number 17 for John Cena.
Cody trying to dig down deep, all the grit, the determination, everything he worked for to finish the story last year is on the line here tonight. Can he make it to the bottom rope? Can Cody make it to the bottom rope?
And again, Cena's dragging into the middle of the ring. That's, referee's down.
Cody's out there. There's been so much shut down of him already.
Cody Rhodes from behind.
Now Cody Rhodes hitting the crossroads on Cena. Going for the pin, but the referee is down. Uh-oh.
Sometimes you don't have to be the better man, you have to be the luckier man. And John Cena just came up with all of the aces, inadvertently taking out the referee. Cena was a beaten man there.
And Cody now trying to check on the official, get him waking up. Now he's actually looking to the back to see if he can send another official down.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, John
Cena's taking the turnbuckle pad off.
Cena do this to the back.
This is
has exposed the steel turnbuckle here, ripping the pad off. The ref's still out of it. John Cena says, I'll do whatever I please. And now Cody and Cena exchanging blows in a critical moment of this match. And Cody,
Cody Rhodes face first into the turnbuckle, not once but twice. Cena going for this to be a fourth AA. The referee's coming to now. And Cody still kicks out.
What is it gonna take? And now John Cena is beginning to believe what Cody Rhodes is all about.
It suddenly feels in John Cena's life like mission impossible because he's up against a man.
Wait a minute. Okay, so Travis Scott is coming out now for some reason.
Wait a minute! Players at WWE World earlier today.
So maybe I'm right. Maybe we will see The Rock. Cena all of a sudden got that smile on his face again.
Travis Scott is here! The Jack boys are in the building too! Shaq West and Chase B! The Cactus Jack crew is at WrestleMania! And we know what Travis Scott...
So yeah, it can't be just Travis Scott. The Rock's got to be with him.
Have just gotten up in it.
Well, it seems like you're a massive fanboy of Travis Scott. I think he's a cheap shot artist. But what the hell are they doing inserting himself into the main event of WrestleMania?
He gave Cody Rhodes a black eye. He busted his eardrum. You don't think he's here because The Rock told him to be here? Come on.
I don't like it at all.
He's also the man who created the official theme of WrestleMania. Theme. And Scott is slowly sauntering down to the ring. Cody Rhodes is a feet deep in the middle of the ring. And John Cena all smiles for the arrival of Travis Scott. They help you up here, friends. It's John Cena to Travis Scott. Travis Scott on the apron. Calling the shots.
What's he thinking?
Dangerous situation here. Cody Rhodes will play.
I mean, if Travis Scott hits Cody, that's going to be a DQ, and Cody wins. But now second crossroads on Cena, going for a pin. And Travis Scott drags out the referee. The Rock's got to be coming.
Cody's inviting Travis Scott into the ring.
Cody owes Travis Scott a major receipt.
So now Travis Scott's coming into the ring.
He's actually gonna walk in the ring on Cody Rhodes.
Knock his teeth out, Cody.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, wait a minute. Travis Scott trying to hit him. It looks like he's going to get a crossroads of his own. So out goes Travis Scott.
Travis Scott gets crossroaded out of WrestleMania. Meanwhile, guys. Cody, turn around, Cody. Turn around, Cody.
Cena with the belt now. Cody doesn't know it. Oh, Cody catches him. Oh! Cena just sent Cody back to Dick Kick City and just got the belt again. Shades of Elimination Chamber. Boom! Right on the square, right in the face with the belt. But again, no ref. Cena's done it. Number 17. Not in a way you would have ever expected him to do it. Wow. So now John Cena is the 17-time world champion. That's never been done before. Okay, so there's no Rock. I don't really see the whole purpose of bringing Travis Scott out.
Set the record at WrestleMania. Travis Scott came out to assist. West and Chase B are here. He used the title off of Cody's head, and here we are. Celebrating the greatest of all time when it was all said and done. It is going to be an interesting Pat McAfee show tomorrow morning when John Cena appears at 12:15 Eastern to talk about what was an incredible main event up to the point when Travis Scott arrived.
I honestly thought we were going to see The Rock there. No, I don't think anyone was expecting that ending. This is certainly not the same John Cena we've seen in the last 20 years. The low blow, the hitting with the title, stuff like that.
But this was the moment of truth. Remember John Cena? Cena had said a little bit ago that Cody...
I mean, yeah, if anyone was capable of beating Ric Flair's record for world titles, it was definitely John Cena. You knew it was a matter of when, not if. But, yeah. Yeah. It's John Cena's first singles win in like 7-8 years. And his first singles win at WrestleMania in 10 years. So it's going to be interesting now how the rest of this retirement tour goes for John Cena.
Hey, wait. You know my feeling. I love John for many, many years, and I still respect him. But tonight, John Cena has done it. John Cena has become the GOAT. Very small time alongside Travis Scott. Fight the unbeatable duo. Folks, the post show is coming up. Joe Testator Company with plenty to break down tonight.
Well, John Cena is just standing there now with Travis Scott looking towards the entrance, looking at Cody. I'm sure there's going to be a rematch at Backlash.
In Las Vegas during WrestleMania weekend. We're not done yet. We're on Monday Night Raw, the Raw after WrestleMania. Right here in Vegas. Good night, everybody. From Sydney, for Wade Barrett, who had a tremendous debut in the commentary desk at WrestleMania. To my buddy and co-heart and partner, Pat McAfee. I'm Michael Cole. The post show is next. We'll see you tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, that's how WrestleMania 41 comes to an end. So we'll just okay, so we'll just recap what happened tonight. Triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Io Sky was able to retain against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. Drew McIntyre defeating Damian Priest in a Sin City Street fight. A fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio was able to win over Braun Breaker, his Judgment Day cohort Finn Balor, and Penta. Randy Orton defeated Joe Hendry. It was Logan Paul beating AJ Styles. A returning Becky Lynch teamed up with Lyra Valkyria to beat Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez to become women's tag team champions. Of course, just now, John Cena making history, becoming a 17-time world champion by defeating Cody Rhodes. So I guess that's going to end things here for the live stream. Let me know how you thought about this video. Should I do more of them? Let me know in the chat, in the comments. Of course, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Click on the bell for any notifications. And of course, just a reminder, WWE superstars are professionally trained athletes. The moves they do in the ring take years of practice to perfect and execute safely. Be smart, be safe. Do not try this at home. So for those that did watch, thank you for watching. And I may try this again on May 10th for Backlash, 6 p.m. Central Time start. Until then, thanks for watching. We'll see you again.